lecture number 5, Find, Replace and Basic Editing. Have you ever finished writing a long document and then realized you used the wrong word multiple times? Or maybe you need to update a name throughout a report. Scrolling through pages to find and change each instance manually would take forever. That's where the Find and Replace tool in Microsoft Word comes in. It helps you quickly locate words or phrases and replace them in just a few clicks. Along with basic editing tools like cut, copy, and paste, these features make working with the document much faster and more efficient. Today, we will learn how to find specific words, replace them, and make basic edits to improve workflow. Objectives of the lecture. By the end of this lecture, you will be able to use the Find tool to locate words and phrases, use the Replace tool to quickly change text, edit text using cut, copy, and paste commands, finding words and phrases in a document. Searching for a specific word or phrase manually can be frustrating, especially when working with a long document. The Find tool makes this easy. To use the Find tool, for example, I have this paragraph, alright, and I just want to find a word called heat gain, alright. But as I have been working on a little paragraph, and you can see if the word was not highlighted, then it would be really frustrating for me to find each instance. So to find each instance of heat gain, you can just press Ctrl plus F if you're using Windows, or you can use Command plus F if you're using Mac. I'll just press Ctrl plus F, and you can see the navigation pane will appear on the left. Here you can see. Type the word or phrase you are looking for. For example, I just want to heat gain. It says it has been repeated 5 times and the word has been highlighted on each instance of the word in the document file. This is useful when reviewing work, checking for repeated words, or locating key sections quickly. Replacing words with the Replace tool. The Replace tool lets you change a word or a phrase instantly throughout your document. To use Replace, you can just press Ctrl plus H if you're using Windows, or Command plus H if you're using Mac. For that, I'll just close this window, alright, and I'll just press Ctrl plus H, and here you can see interface has been opened, and I just want to find heat gain, and I just want to change this word to warming. You can say a global warming, alright. So I just have to replace all of these, so we'll just click that, and all done. We made 5 replacements, so it was repeated 5 times, and this word has been changed with warming. So press OK and close this window. Here you can see all the instances have been changed with the specific word that we wanted it to be. For example, global warming is an increasingly pressing issue. So this is how you can replace a word in a Microsoft Word file. Basic editing: cut, copy, and paste. When working with text, you often need to move or duplicate content. The cut, copy, and paste tools make this easy. The first one is cutting text. Move text to a new location. For example, I just want this text or a sentence to be moved to a new document file. I'll just press Ctrl plus X if you're using Windows, and you can use Command plus X if you're using Mac. We'll press Ctrl plus X, and the text has been vanished from here, but I'll open a new document file, Ctrl plus N, and I'll just press Ctrl plus V or Command plus V if you're using Mac to paste the text that we already have cut. So this is how we can cut text from one file to another file in Microsoft Word. Copying text or duplicate text. For example, I just don't want to cut the text from here, alright, and I just want to repeat this text in a same document Word file or another. So we just have to copy this text, and for that we can just select the text we want to duplicate and press Ctrl plus C or Command plus C if you're using Mac, and you can just press Ctrl plus V where you want to duplicate the text or where you want the text to be. So you can just press Ctrl plus V if you're using Windows and Command plus V if you're using Mac. So here you can see this text has been at the same place as well, and it has been repeated as well. So we can just press Ctrl plus V as many times as we want this text to be duplicated. So here you can see it has been duplicated. So this is how copying works in a Microsoft Word using the clipboard. The clipboard stores multiple copied or cut items. It is located in the Home tab where you can view and paste previously copied text. Here you can see, here is the tiny little icon which says clipboard. You click on that. Here you can see we have only cut or copied this specific text. Alright, and you can use this text for as many times as you want because it has been copied in a clipboard. So for example, if I just want another text to be in the clipboard, I'll just select the text, press Ctrl plus C. Here you can see it has appeared in a clipboard as well. So we can just reuse this text. Here you can see we can paste this or delete it if we don't want this anymore. So this is how clipboard works in Microsoft Word. These tools help speed up editing and improve document organization.